Flash Blaster is a lightweight blaster weapon, the only lightweight blaster. Not exactly have great paint, but it works still. It's well paint. It does paint swells faster than the others, probably. Anyway, with the ground paint, I can here. There, like it's pretty random when you're getting foot paint and when you're not getting foot paint. Sometimes you are, sometimes you're not. You can get like 2 shots off, then usually get foot paint. But one you might not get it. Let's talk about damage. Indirect is 50 damage, 1-shot small fries. Direct is 85 damage, does not 1-shot shams. So you 2-shot shams always, no matter whether it's directs or indirects. Go hogs. 5 directs exactly, and indirects do nothing to help there really. You always wanna direct them. 2 hits. 1, 2, 3 directs, 1 indirect. 4 directs, of course. And these guys are just 6 directs, and indirects again do not help. I will just not bother with the big H bosses that are not even here. Anyway, well, this is like officially the highest damage per second blaster, I believe. It's still pretty low DPS actually, like even if you're hitting all the directs. So you do need some patience with this against cogs. Very good for clearing out lessers though. Not quite the expert there. Be nice if teammates can help, and if not, then like just don't walk forward into them. It's not gonna end well. Walk forward into them and keep safe space around you. Anyway, back to bosses. Fish Stick is important to mention with this because Fish Stick is really good with this. Basically just hold up and you can get them very fast. It's amazing. Very good Fish Stick weapon. Stingers, I mean, it's not exactly too good. Like it's, I mean, don't get me wrong, it is very good at killing them. You need multiple shots and do get to them fast. However, if there are cogs spawning around them, then of course that will slow you down. Not. But yes, do go after Stinger with this. Unless you always see someone else beat you to it, of course. They look like flyfish and stuff. Pretty much another one of these various support weapons that we have in the game. Okay, so much about bosses and mechanics. Talk about Night Waves, because Night Waves is also a place where this thing can shine quite a bit. Significantly rush, and just stand like a little bit ahead or above, whatever, and just hit the rush pretty early, and you're gonna get pretty much all the chumps. You can also do is that instead of holding the R, you can, if you're seeing it, but I'm just tapping here. Uses your ink a lot slower. You see, this is how fast this uses the ink. Doing this again. However, some chumps might get through when you're doing that, so teammates beware. Yeah, do a lot of filtering with Rush, it's amazing. Good for overfishing wet records as well. Good for stabilizing freelance. And then of course there's gorillas as well. Well, this is obviously really bad at solo stunning. It's really good at contributing chip damage to stunning by just shooting past the gorilla like that. Let's say this dead is the gorilla approaching, and do like this. You're gonna do some damage to it, makes it easier to stun for the others, and then of course you can literally just wave this thing around the screen and you're gonna hit all the small frays ever. Very useful on a map like Sokai or Bay for sure, where the small frays just get everywhere. And simpler maps as well, and you can just get them all easily. Always watch smart this. And then Mothership, if you can like get high enough to the mothership as it's sitting on the basket. Something like this. You can hit right between the tube and the body of the mothership. Like, you hit this perfectly with the right timing. You're gonna hit spawning Chinooks and the X gonna drop the basket. And then Mud again. Focus less unless there are better weapons to do it. That is pretty much all about Nightwish with this. All about the blaster.